you're my favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby, I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. All night. Would you call me old-fashioned if I kiss you in the rain in Manhattan? Oh, I can't wait until my lips are on yours. I can't help the way that I'm feeling. The way you look tonight is so appealing. Hold up, I need to pace myself. You're the bullet to my heart, I swear. I swear. Only took one shot. Only took one shot. The only thing I'll promise is I'll give you all I've got. Oh, you remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby, I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right.
Yeah, look, alright. Now pretty bourbon brown eyes, can I grab you off the shelf? You sweet but you strong, I gotta have you to myself. I'm trying to let you know that you're the only drink I'm trying to pour. Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look, I had a couple, so you know I'm telling the truth. I don't settle for Kettle One, I don't settle for Goose. First we had a couple rounds just to see how it go. Now it's time to tap that barrel, girl, let's see how it flow. You got that caramel dripping, now I'm sipping. They can't take you straight, but baby, I'm built different. It feels different. Listen, you keep getting Dunton loose. You far from the jungle juice, but you keep it 100 proof. I don't need no Coca-Cola or no Sprite for you. And yeah, you good on the rocks, might put that ice on you. You got that Jameson, that Johnny, or that Jack, and you can miss me. I need bourbon in my life, cause baby, you my favorite whiskey. Come on.
I don't want you holding back. Tell me everything, and I do mean everything, everything. It's time for last call. You know that this liquor been flowing faster than free fall. If we keep going, I might not be able to recall. My favorite bourbon. Take a sip of you, baby, I'm swerving from left to right. Left to right. You remind me of my favorite bourbon. Take 2 more shots, you know I'm swerving from left to right. Oh, let the band play on, and they be playing our song.
Girl, it's Dunton, aka the slurring bourbon connoisseur. And look.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. What's smacking? How you crack-a-lacking? How you crack-a-lacking? What's macking? Lisa the X, aka Brown Whiskey Woman, not Brown Whiskey Lady, as I was referred to earlier today. Brown Whiskey Woman, that's me. Hey Tweaking Squirrel, hey Natty, hey Brown Eyes, hey Cruz, hey Dr. Blue Majesty, hey Misty Bond, hey Lioness Nala. Who else is in here? Hey, somebody. What? Okay, no, that was Cruz. I got you. Hey, Lakita. And thank you, everybody, for your resubs. I appreciate you all so much. So we here. Y'all, we're here. It's Thursday, and we drinking. We will be drinking today. So I got a slideshow for y'all. And it's Mark Safe. It's Mark Safe. I promise him it's Mark Safe. This one is just photos, it's pictures from an event that I attended last month. But last show, I was experimenting with some mixers, and we found out that Capri Sun is the bomb. Man. And we also found out that Capri Sun comes in bottles, which Locke did not know. Grafton did not know. A couple of other people told me they didn't know that. But yes, that's how they adultified Capri Sun. Now, someone told me that they didn't think that it tasted the same from the pouch to the bottle. I don't know. I don't know about that. But that's what I heard.
I can verify.
Okay, you can verify.
Because I had
Okay.
I found Capri Suns last week.
Yes, you did. And you sent me a picture. Hey, Brownie T.
It tastes the same, y'all.
It tastes the same?
It does taste the same.
Okay.
It's good. It's your
It's
whole
good.
week's worth of sugar in one pack.
It is. And actually, y'all, Capri Sun it's pretty good on its own. Like, I mean, when I took what I had last show home, I put it in my refrigerator, and it was just kind of sitting there, and I was like, I think I need to drink this, and I did, and it was good. Now, one of those drinks did have some bourbon in it, okay, because we found out that was a good mix. But then I just drank the other one on its own, and I was like, yeah, Capri Sun it's kind of good. I kind of like it. So, yeah, you do get more in the bottle, okay? And you can get them at the dollar store, $1.25. Well, Dollar Tree. I'm going to just start saying Dollar Tree. I don't want to say dollar store because nothing in there costs $1. But at the Dollar Tree, they cost $1.25. So, yes. Hey, D-Man, how you doing? He was one of the first people in here. He's in here learning about some summer cocktails. Psych. But actually, D-Man, I have a mocktail today. I have a special mocktail with both you, Ebony, and Locke in mind. But Locke is the one that gets to taste it. So he'll have to tell y'all if it's good or not.
Yeah.
So the $1.50 store, exactly. Hey, Lil Unique, how you doing? Yeah, get some Capri Sun, y'all. You can always watch my replays on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. Tell all your friends to follow me, even if they don't know me, even if they don't drink. Who cares? Just tell them to follow me.
A subscription is free.
That's right. It's free. So today is London Michelle's birthday. And I have told her that she better not mod, but she's allowed to lurk. So she probably has me on her TV. But y'all please say happy birthday to London Michelle. My mod, my friend, my ride or die. Please say happy birthday to her. Put some hearts in the chat. Whoop, whoop. Chris said it. And hopefully she is just relaxing now because I know she's off work. And I hope she just got her feet kicked up and she's just looking at me on the screen talk about Capri Sun or whatever I'm about to talk about, right? But happy birthday, London. So, as I said, we're going to have some summer cocktails today that I'm going to be mixing up. But I wanted to talk to you all about an event that I went to last month on June 20th with the Whiskey Mofos. And that is the slideshow that is marked safe because it's just pictures. But it was called the Whiskey Washback. This is the glass that they gave us. We paid big bucks for admission, too much, according to Big Al. And it was the glass is sponsored by Stone Street Bourbon Whiskey, which I did taste. It was a Kentucky straight bourbon, and it was pretty good. And we were to get one of these, but somehow, whenever I go to whiskey events, I always wind up with two, which I think they should give me two anyway, because who wants to drink alone? But this is what they gave me. This is what it looked like. So this is the glass, and we all got one. So, the Whiskey Mofos that attended, and you're going to see the list of all of us, was your pal Big Al and Songbird. So we had a good time. See, Songbird said, yeah, for what we paid, yeah, we should have got two. But I got two, and I think Songbird, you got two also, I believe. Hey, C Love, how you doing? But yeah, the Whiskey Mofos is our informal group, I guess, where we go hang out at whiskey events and food-related events. Your pal Big Al already got something lined up for us in October that we're going to go to. And hopefully Whiskeys of the World, which is an event that Locke told me about, is going to come back to Atlanta, I hope in September, and we'll be able to attend that one. It's a great way to taste a lot of whiskey. You can go back as many times as you want. They usually have really, really good food. Songbird and I enjoyed the food. Your pal Big Al said he needed more of it and some more drinking to get his money's worth. That's what he said about this one. But I do have some pictures that I want to share with you all. So let's take a look. Songbird got to. Accidentally, but let's take a look at the slideshow and see what was happening at the Whiskey Washback. It's a coming. We's about to look. So again, June 20th, 2026 at the Kempton Sylvan Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia. That's in the Buckhead area. And that is the official list of the Whiskey Mofos. Your pal Big Al, Songbird, DJ Guzzle, London Michelle, LaWanda Baskerville, and Key Marie. So we are the originals. And if you're in the Atlanta area and you like to drink whiskey and you want to be part of the Whiskey Mofos, hit me up. So that was outside of the hotel. Again, the Whiskey Washback. Next. So that's a close-up of the glass. And I had been drinking out of that glass. And I always take a picture of the glass. It's just like kind of my tradition to do so. So I was standing outside of the hotel and we were waiting to go inside because for whatever reason, the event started at 6. That was the early admission. They made us stand outside. We couldn't go in the hotel and it was like a thing. And so I'm standing out there and there's like this little table off to the side from where you register. I'm standing out there. And the people had lined up along the side of the building. And there was this part of me that was like, oh, should I go over there and stand in line? And then I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. So I just stood at the little table. Hey, Nick the Quick, how you doing, Neff? I'm standing at the table and this guy comes out there. And he's like, hi, how are you? You know, are you ready for the Whiskey Washback? I'm like, yes. I just equaled his enthusiasm. And I was enthusiastic. And he was like, well, let me get you something to drink. I was like, come on, dude. Thanks for the resub, London. Happy birthday. So he came out and he brought out some Stone Street Bourbon, which is one of the sponsors. They sponsored the glasses. And it was delicious. So I kind of got like a pre-drink. I got to pre-game before I actually went into the event. And I appreciated it very much. And I drank it up and said cheers. And all of the people were looking at me in line like, oh, she must be somebody. I was that day. I was somebody that day. Because that man came out there and gave me a drink. What? A golden Caputrain? What the hell is that? What does that mean? I don't know. Twitch be coming up with all of this stuff, right? But thank you for the golden Caputrain, level 1. I appreciate it. Next. So that's Stone Street. That was a gentleman that was the vendor for Stone Street holding up the bottle. And then they kind of their setup. They had, you know, the napkins, the Whiskey Washback, and Stone Street Bourbon. So that was, and what I did with this slideshow is I put in some different photos of the vendors. So let me tell you just a little bit about how these events are normally set up. So usually they are at a hotel or some type of convention type place, and they have vendors, right? So the vendors, of course, pay a fee in order to have their product featured. So I just kind of took some random photos of the different vendors that were set up. Now, Stone Street, because they were one of the sponsors, one of the main sponsors, they get first pick on wherever they want to be. And of course, they were right as we walked in. We kind of cut the corner after we entered the hotel, went into this open area where they had some vendors set up. And it was kind of scattered all around the hotel because they had a rooftop area. and they were kind of different places. So you're going to see some of those shots. But what you see in that bottle, that Stone Street bottle, that brown stuff that you see, those are the grains. And they were actually just trying to highlight and show you some of the grains that they use. Because remember that bourbon is made from corn, barley, and wheat or rye. It's usually 3 ingredients. Now you see that bucket? That's a dump bucket. And I have talked about this before when I was actually studying to become an executive bourbon steward. So a lot of times they give you a tasting and then you're tasting it. And then you're like, okay, I had enough of that because I'm just doing a taste. And then you can dump it in that bucket and keep moving to the next person or the next vendor. And that's a way to kind of not get drunk and not overindulge, even though some people were throwing them back. But that's what that is. All the stuff that has no flavor, right? Exactly. Next. So this was actually a rum vendor that was there, and it's called El Dorado. Now, you all see how dark that rum is in that bottle? That's how dark that rum was in the bottle. Okay, that was not the bottle. It was black. I did not try any of that. I don't have any objections to dark rum, but that was a little bit intimidating. Yeah. When I went over there and I saw that, I talked to the lady, and just kind of like, I love to hear the stories behind the whiskey or whatever the liquor is. So I like that part, but I just was like, she was like, you want to try some? I was like, no, I do not. It looked like tar, but it was dark rum. Yep. That's what it was. Next. So this one here. So you see that chicken cock whiskey? Can I tell y'all that so many people had told me about chicken cock? Now, of course, y'all know how I am about the 2 C words, and the name was throwing me. I'm not going to lie. And I understand that I got the lights turned off on me, but I understand that a rooster used to be called a chicken cock. Okay, I did find that out. I get it. I understand, but the name still throws me. But chicken cock was actually very tasty. Several people that know I'm a bourbon steward have told me about this. This is a real thing. You can buy it in your liquor store. I'm going to have some on the show one day. But when I had the tasting of this, it was delicious. It was really good. I was very impressed. And I kind of was like, why did I wait so long to try it? But I think it was the name. Yeah, and Locke is talking about the ginger beer. The ginger beer is called Cock and Bull that I turned him on to. I don't know. Maybe it's something about whiskey or beer, or I don't know what it is that they have to tie the chicken into it. But that's chicken cock. And it's good. It was good stuff. So the next picture is Old Smoky. You know, I have talked about Old Smoky quite a bit. I see the cannabis fee. See, y'all, I wasn't even there, and I got blamed for something today. Actually, it was kind of a collab because I got blamed for giving Fro some weed vodka. So he says it was actually hemp vodka. And then I guess Locke got blamed for giving him ginger beer. That's really not beer. There we go. Hey, Reboot, how you doing? But he said they called it chicken cat. And maybe. I don't know, maybe. But that Old Smoky. So they had these cocktails you could try. A lot of places did cocktails, and they had tastings as well. So the salty watermelon and the salty caramel, or caramel, however you want to pronounce it, are both really, really good on their own. But the salty watermelon, they mixed it with some lemonade. Y'all, it was delicious. It was so good. Poured it over some ice. I was like, this is it right here. I didn't even get to try the salty caramel one because I didn't even go back. But the salty watermelon is very good. The other bottle you see just with the black on it, that's just their straight bourbon whiskey. And that one was really good too. That was tasty. I tasted that on its own just as a single serve. But we went back. Yeah. Songbird said it. We went back. We were like, okay, let's go back and get some more of this. It was really good. Yeah, and I see you, Natty. Yeah, that is a story to tell. I got drunk off a chicken cock. Yeah, that's Fro. He just saw the word beer and totally ignored the ginger. But actually, hey, DJ J. Edwards, Locke did the same thing. And I guess what, Locke, I told you about this a couple of years ago now. The Cock and Bull, the ginger beer, because you said you thought ginger beer was actually beer.
For years I thought ginger beer was actual beer. So and being a non-drinker, I avoided it because that just
right. You're not a drinker, and you were like, I don't want to drink any beer.
Right.
But it's actually not beer.
Nah,
not at all.
But one thing that Brax did say in the chat today, which is very true, ginger beer has a shitload of sugar in it.
Yes.
So be careful.
It does.
And to be fair, what I gave Fro was diet ginger beer.
Yeah, he did give him some diet. Now I'm
which
gonna tell you,
which honestly has no calories, no sugar.
It don't taste as good though.
No, it doesn't taste as good, but it's a great alternative though. If you're trying to watch it, it's a great alternative.
And it's good to know. Wait a minute, Nick said Locke thought that root beer was 20 proof.
I hate you, Nick. I hate you.
He probably did. I could see that.
What's funny is I actually knew that wasn't because me and my mom used to drink root beer when I was a kid. So
you know something I saw in the store, and y'all dropped this in the chat if you've ever seen it. I saw sarsaparilla. Have you ever had that?
Whoa, I haven't heard about that in a long time.
Okay, have you ever had it?
I never had it.
Okay.
I never seen it.
I saw it in the grocery store. I saw it in Kroger the other day, and I was like, sarsaparilla is like a real thing?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I always thought sarsaparilla was like Bigfoot. You just hear about it, you never see it.
Exactly. I heard about it in the movies. I didn't think it was real. But yeah. So anyway, where you see her at? Yeah. Okay. So
okay.
They have it at Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Did not know that, but yeah, saw it in the local Kroger.
See, London. See, Bucky. See, we got. See, we got the road trip time.
Why you didn't get some? I am an official chance taker. You are right, but Reboot. I don't like root beer, and I figure sarsaparilla probably tastes a lot like root beer. Like I detest root beer. I don't like that at all. So
and I love root beer. That's actually what I was drinking on stream today. Was that?
So you probably would like sarsaparilla. What the hell is sarsaparilla? Anybody? What is that?
If I know.
Okay, so all right, Reboot. Maybe I might try it, or at least I can see if I can get Locke to try it. Okay. Anyway, Chicken Cock does have merch. They have shirts. I know that for sure. Okay, he said try it. So, okay, for you, Reboot, I'll do it. I'll do it. Next. These are some more of the vendors that were present. The Big Creek, the Georgia Straight Bourbon Whiskey, that was really good too. That's a local product. That was really tasty. I remember I took that picture because I like that. Edmund's Honor, the one next to it, is a black brand. It was actually the only black brand that was present. One of the things I would really love to see for all of these whiskey events is we would have more black representation. Because not just whiskey, but just period. There's lots of black brands out there. There's lots of black whiskey brands out there. And we got to get out there and, actually attend some of these events and make people aware. So I was really glad. They also had a very good cocktail. I don't remember what all was in it, but it was really, really good. And I know that was kind of when we first arrived. So, I pace myself at these events because, I got to drive home and all that stuff. But Edmund's Honor is a really good black brand. It runs about $40 here in Atlanta in the liquor stores. So that is a good one to try if you are interested in it. And I know they have done some special thing with the Fresh Day Party as well. For a long time, we had several drinks that were made with Edmund's Honor at the Fresh Day Party as our base. And I believe that one of the people that was affiliated actually was there and present at a couple of the day parties related to those Edmonds. Okay. Oh, not cock or bus. Okay. Next. So again, some more vendor photos. I did take a picture of Blue Note because I swear Blue Note is at every event that I go to. They get out there like so much so that the rep, not the lady that's standing there with the dark hair, there's another lady that works with them. Like we recognized each other. We gave each other a hug. We was like, hey, how you? What's up, girl? So yeah. But they're at everything. So they have great marketing strategy in terms of getting their product out there. And they have several iterations of their product. This is just a general picture, the next picture of the individuals that were there. You can see it was a pretty fair amount of folks. As I said, we had early entry. That was one of the things that we paid for in our admission, besides our glasses, is that we got in a little bit earlier. So, yeah. Next. What are you being rescued from, Locke? So, Big Al is not in here, but I'm gonna tell something on him. I'm gonna snitch on him. Hey, Mr. Nate.
Hey, today is the day of getting snitched on. So hey, just pile on. Just go ahead and pile on.
So, Big Al, if you listening, because my snitching is the truth though. Because Songbird know what I'm about to say. So y'all see that first picture, right? That is a little person, okay? Big Al sees this person. And he's like, they letting children in here? Me and Songbird are like, no! They didn't let a child in here. This is a 21 and over event. He's a little person. He was like, oh, okay. It was really funny in the moment, though, I have to say, because we did a double take. He did make us do a double take. And we were like, no, it's a little person. So I just wanted to make sure I clarify that with you all, that you know that it's not a child at a 21 and over event. Okay. So just yeah. The next picture, of course, is the DJ. He was pretty good. We're very critical of the DJs and the music often, but he was pretty good. And y'all, how about it took me, I'm looking at this picture. Hey, J Trey, that's my real mofo right there. I'm looking at this picture right when I put it in, and I was like, whose hand is that? How about that's my hand? Yeah, I promise you I was not drunk. I just was looking. I was like, whose hand is that all in the picture? That's my hand.
That is hilarious.
And I don't know why I had my hand out like that.
I'm actually impressed that you was able to take the picture with your offhand, apparently.
I may not have taken this picture because this is a combination of pictures from your pal Big Al.
I was about to say
that I took.
I was about to say you took that shit with your left hand.
I know.
I'm like, damn,
and
that's
I can't
impressive.
hardly do shit with my left hand. Okay?
I would say that's impressive.
Except for paint my nails. That's about one of the only things I can do. But yeah, that's my hand. So I'm thinking that maybe Big Al took this picture.
No. The story is better if you took it.
Yeah, the story, it does. He said, you sure you wasn't drinking?
I mean,
I was
reboot.
drinking there.
Yo. I mean, she was doing something.
for sure. But I'm saying when I was going through the pictures, putting this slideshow together, I was completely 100% sober.
Yeah, she can probably,
and I just looked, I was like, whose hand is that all in the picture?
She can walk and chew gum at the same time. I mean, damn.
Yeah, I was like, that's my hand. So the picture next to it is the rooftop of the hotel. And I just kind of took that long shot because I just wanted you all to see just the people. And again, they had additional vendors. That's where they had that dark ass rum, that El Dorado rum up there. But they also had cigars. Now, I had never smoked a cigar until I went to Reboot's event a couple of years ago. That was my first time. Reboot got her nails painted like mine. Right. I was like, well, she got some good looking hands. Oh, that's my hand. But it was my first time trying cigars. I did not smoke any cigars on the rooftop this particular time. But it was a very interesting experience. I had some good people that were coaching me and tutoring me, Reboot being one of them. But also Droopy and a couple of other people were kind of giving me the ins and outs of, how you inhale on a cigar. And they're like, okay, don't be inhaling all of that in. You gotta take a puff and let it out. I was like, okay, got it. But they did have a cigar vendor up there. And I think Al and a couple of other people did get some cigars. And so that's what everybody was doing up on the rooftop. Now, Songbird and I was drinking that moonshine and lemonade because that's where that vendor was. And we really enjoyed that. Next. So this was the view from the rooftop. And I just thought it was a pretty picture. So I put it in there of the Atlanta skyline. A little bit overcast that day. It has rained every single friggin' day here since summer started. Okay. At some point or another. That day, I think it had rained earlier in the day, but by the time we got to the event, it did not rain. But it was really pretty, even though it was a little bit overcast. It was nice. Next. I didn't see the little man smoking. I didn't see that. So that picture of those hands and the hand, I do actually recognize that hand because of the tattoo on my arm. It's a shame. I don't recognize myself except for by my own tattoos. Are the Whiskey Mofos with our pinkies up because we went to this event and your pal Big Al was like, yeah, we going to this event, we going to have our pinkies up. So we took that picture of our pinkies up. And then the picture next to it, of course, is the three of us. Your pal Big Al there in the middle, myself and Songbird. So we enjoyed ourselves. Again, your pal Big Al said he should have drank a little more. He should have ate a little more. But it was still a good time. Songbird and I think we kind of got our money's worth because we moved around and we ate and we went back and had several cocktails and several tastings, and we went downstairs and they had some really good food. I have found that at whiskey events they have really, really good food. And I agree with Songbird. I did expect more vendors. I would say roughly there was about 20 to 25 vendors. A lot of events have way more than that, but it was still a good experience and we did enjoy it. And as I said, we have other things coming up that we're going to do. And I'll always try to share that with you so you can see what the Whiskey Mofos are doing and what we're drinking. And I don't know. And I didn't take any picture of the food vendors. I just thought about that. I guess I was too busy eating. But the food was good. The food was good. It was really good. Next. That might be it. Yeah, that is it. Because I was going to say, I think I put us at the end. Okay, so yeah, that's the Whiskey Mofos on the move. That beats us. All right, well then, let's make some drinks, right? So, Locke, do you want to start with the mocktail? Do we need to get that out the fridge?
Hey, we can do that now. We can do it last. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, I'll make something. I think I'll make something.
Okay.
All right. So, this was kind of interesting for me because a lot of the stuff that I'm going to talk to y'all about, I didn't find nothing on the interwebs about it. And I said nothing. Nuffin. Usually that alarms me a tad bit when I don't find anything. This time, not so much. It didn't really alarm me as much. But I am going to start off with a mix. So next time I'm on, I am actually going to be doing some bourbon snacks and treats, some different things that I came across. So I ordered this bourbon brownie that Locke and I will have the opportunity to taste next time I'm on.
Did you say brownie?
And inside the brownie box, they gave me a couple of freebies.
I want some brownies.
You want some brownies? You shall have some.
Yay.
This is Craft Mix Blueberry Lemonade. Okay, this was one of the little freebies that was inside. Now, they do have a website, and I did put it in Stream Elements, and I went and looked up this particular company. So found out that it was started by a former bartender and entrepreneur, and his name is JT. And since I like Justin Timberlake and his initials are JT, I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this. I'm going to make this. So this is what the instructions say on the back. It says, pour 1 ounce of vodka. I will not be using vodka. I will be using bourbon. Add 4 ounces of sparkling or flat water, which just the flat water part just sounds disgusting to me. Hey, Dr. Dady Priest. And it says, mix in 1 packet, serve over lots of ice. So we're going to do this. We're going to try this. I'm going to mix it in the glass, which this would be called a build. And I'm going to actually add the ice last. But it says do my spirit first. So let me get my jigger. And I'm going to loosely follow instructions. You all know how I am about rules. But I'm kind of going to follow some guidelines more than the hard rules, because I'm already breaking number 1 by not using vodka. But most things can be substituted for a brown. All right. So it says 1 ounce of vodka. And I am drinking another black brand that I've talked about in the past called Sable. This is about a gentleman who starred in The Best Man, or at least 3 of them. So, yeah, T-Man, you know how I feel about reading the manual. You know I don't like that. I just throw that to the wind. Right? Except for if it's electronic. I pay attention then. So I'm going to do 1 ounce. That's what it says. 1 ounce really don't seem like a lot to me, but okay. They say so. Look at that. That's barely a digital liquor. But anyway, that's what they give you in a tasting, in a flight. Then it says 4 ounces of sparkling water, and then you stir in the packet. So I went with club soda because it's sparkling. And we're going to see. And this is, what is the brand? Fever Tree, which is a good brand. They make a lot of good stuff. Okay, it would help if I did that right. And I'm not measuring it. I know I'm supposed to, but I'm not. Because it said 4 ounces. But I'm going to add some ice. And then it says mix in the packet. Hey, DC Chill Brother. How you doing? It smells blueberry-ish. Ooh. That looked pretty. I like that. And then it says stir it and then add some ice.
They look like cotton candy like that.
Jay Trey there wants you to say mofos. What's up with that? It's very foamy. I wonder is that the club soda? I guess. Probably so. And then I'm going to add some ice. Maybe I'll add a little bit more club soda. Because I probably put about 2 ounces in there. And I mean, truthfully, just from making drinks, I can kind of eyeball it. I pretty much know. Even without a jigger, I know. But all right. We're going to see what this tastes like. And I got my rating over here. I'm ready. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Cheers. Ooh. gets the hell yeah, this is good. Kind of tastes like Capri Sun. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it has. I mean, it's blueberry lemonade, so you know. This is good. Now, since I made it according to the directions, tell you what I would do. I might make it with some lemonade, because that would give it a little bit more of a lemonade flavor, though it does have good flavor just as it is. Club soda, anything sparkling. I mean, you could get some other type of sparkling, whatever. You could probably put Sprite in it, 7-Up, anything like that. But this is good. This is really good. Yeah, I get it's a hell yeah. What I remember on the website is you can get a package of like 12 of the different cocktail mixes. And I did read a little bit about JT, the guy who started it. And he said that his inspiration was he was tired of like crappy mixes that they sell in the grocery store. Because he said he felt like they were all trash. So he decided to come up with his own. And this is what he came up with. So, yay, JT. I'm reading the ingredients, just trying to see what all it is. Because it says lemon juice powder, vegetable juice for color, some other shit that I don't know what it is, and has a stevia leaf, which I get that because there's a slight bit of an aftertaste, but not enough to deter me from saying it's good. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, craft mix gets a hell yeah. I like it. All right. I'm going to put that to the side. Now, the next one that I'm going to make is kind of an offshoot from that whole thing that I showed you in the slideshow where I told you the salty watermelon and the lemonade was really, really good at the Whiskey Washback. I looked upon my shelf, and what did I have? I had some Birddog Blackberry flavored whiskey, just a little bit. And I'm really trying to use the things that are on my shelf. So for the remainder of the year, and I'm not saying I'm not going to introduce any new whiskey.
I say that's a little bit more than a corner.
It is. It's a little bit more than a corner. But for the remainder of the year, I'm going to really work hard on trying to whittle down some of the whiskey that's upstairs in Locke's house and over at my house.
Because my liquor cabinet is literally overflowing right now.
It is overflowing, and we need to get rid of it. Because the thing is, liquor does not keep indefinitely.
Because somebody said they were going to come and get it, and we ain't heard from them.
We really have not. And if you're listening, you know who you are.
You know who you is.
Contact us.
Over across the border.
Come on.
Damn
Come
it.
get this whiskey. Okay? We're offering it. Yeah, it's a little bit more than a swaller.
A swaller.
It's more than a swaller. But I thought to myself, hey, if that salty watermelon... Hey, Stirs. Lord, hi, yellow whiskey woman. I got a chance to meet Stirs, you guys, at the OMU. It was our first time meeting each other, even though we've been knowing each other for 6 years, I guess. But it was my first time meeting him in person, so I got a chance to hug his neck. So I'm putting a little ice in here, and this is going to be called a perfect because it's going to be just half and half, right? Of whatever it is. So if I was really like trying to be a good person, I would measure it and I would have my jigger and I would say, I'm going to put 2 ounces of this in there and 2 ounces of that in there. But I'm not doing that. I'm just going to free pour. So I'm going to pour some of this in here like so. I don't think I'm going to be, I'm not going to finish that, I don't think. Unless I finish it off camera. That could happen. And that's the Birddog. And Birddog, Birddog's been around for a while. I've talked about Birddog. I think it was created in 2014, if my memory serves me correctly. And they have probably about I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 different flavors. They have a lot. So I am using Simply Lemonade because they had a singles. Oh, and for the sake of London Michelle, let me get us a shake. That's for you, London. Happy birthday, goddammit. And I'm going to pour lemonade in there. And then I'm going to stir it up a little bit. And we're going to see what this tastes like. I think this is going to be really good. I feel like I've had this in another life. Or maybe it was in this life. Not sure. It's a shake for me. It's a shake to me. So, cheers. Birddog and lemonade. Birddog Blackberry and lemonade. That is good. That gets the hell yeah, and I'm adding more Birddog. Put more Blackberry whiskey in here. This might get taken care of. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. There we go. That's one bottle down. We can do that. Stir it up.
But see, the problem is you brought that from home. You ain't helping the inventory here.
I know. But the Sable was here. The Sable was here. So
That ain't leave yet though.
I know.
Dang it.
We working on it.
Dang it.
Yes. That is freaking good. That's good. So it's no longer perfect because those are not equal measurements. I'm sure of it. However, it's good. I think it needed that. Now, Birddog, it's low proof. It's 80 proof. And I know whenever I say something is low proof, y'all are always like, that's low proof. 80 proof is low. Okay, when we get into our 90s and our 100s, that's when we're talking about a higher proof liquor. So this is 80 proof. And this is blackberry flavored whiskey.
Lisa.
About $20.
Lisa, do you need the soda stream with that one now?
No, I got carbonation. That was yes, it was, Stirs. That was my all caps nod of approval. So what Locke is talking about is he had been sending me these clips from IG of this guy. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's funny as hell.
I can't remember it either. It is hilarious.
But he has a soda stream machine, and practically any liquor that his wife gives him or that he goes out and gets, he puts it in the soda stream. And he carbonizes it. And Locke was like, do we need to get one of those as a sibling or cousin to Smokey? And I was like, no. Because that carbonation, which I'm not particularly fond of, but the way the guy does it, he really makes you, want it.
Either that or because it either goes extremely well or it goes horribly wrong,
Yes.
and it's no middle ground.
It's like a drop in here. So I just wanted to get that out. Just saying for the record. Why? I don't know, Natty. Just for the views, I guess. 80 proof is low. The 100, Songbird said it. Now that's something. That's something. But yeah, this is good. Two things. Technically, this is not a cocktail because this would be a mixed drink. It's just two things. The whiskey and the lemonade. Now, if we add something else, it could be something like simple syrup or whatever. If you wanted to be a little bit sweeter, that would make it a cocktail. This is a mixed drink. So technically, this is not a summer cocktail. This is a summer mixed drink, but it's still good. And I'm drinking it. Frozen slushy, yes. I could definitely see this making a really, really good frozen slushy. They did have some. I saw some in the grocery store that were wine-based, and of course, they sell some in the liquor store. They have other things. And I have talked about slushies before, so I was like, okay, not this time. But anyway, there we go. So then, this is one of my favorite things. And I discovered this last year, I think, or maybe the year before. It hasn't been very long that I discovered this one. But this is Mango Bourbon Lemonade. Okay. I didn't have this out. This was me at home messing around, probably a little tipsy, mixing up some stuff. Never drunk. That's important. But a little tipsy, yes. So I had some mango juice, and then I found a different kind of mango juice at the store. It was at the Dollar No More store. And I was like, let me try this. Sounds good. Again, I know nothing about this, but it's called So Natural 100% Mango Juice, just fruits. It sounds good. It sounds like it should be something good for you and all that stuff. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm about to find out. Matter of fact, I feel like I should just taste this first, just in case. Give it a shake. And I'm going to try it in this glass to see what it tastes like. Because I'm going to be mad if it just messes up my bourbon. Because this is not the brand I normally buy. But, you know, for the sake of the show. Oh, Lord, this look like. What's that? What's that? Sunny D. That's what it looked like. I did give you a disclaimer on that.
Is that purple stuff?
I know. This looks like Sunny D.
They're like Tang.
Yeah, or exactly Tang. Tang.
That's
what
Tang.
The astronauts had on the moon, so they say. It smells like mango. Orange drink. I don't know. I probably should have gone with my regular brand mango juice. That was $1.25, and it tastes like it's worth $1. I would take the 25-cent off. It's not thick or anything like that. It's just bizarre tasting to me. I don't know. Hey, Disco Sammy, how you doing? See, Stirs, that's what you get for missing the presentation. He's referring to 120 proof moonshine that they tasted. I think it was 128 actually. Moonshine that they tasted called Blue Lightning at OMU. And he just went back there drinking it, you know, because he missed the presentation and he didn't read the bottle. I gave a disclaimer. I told him this is moonshine, real deal moonshine. And he drank it. It does not taste like the can exactly, which is good point, Psalmist, because usually I can sort of taste that.
And that doesn't have alcohol in it, correct?
No, it's just mango juice. It's just
I'll try it.
I really feel like this is gonna fuck up my bourbon, but
one thing we will say, you've been always, usually when the juice is not good and you still mix it, it usually improves it.
I sure hope so.
Shit.
I hope so.
But it's probably, like I said, it will probably help.
Man. Okay.
At least I'm trying. I'm hoping so. Cause
it was a little water in there, so I just drank it.
We haven't had a perfect show in a while. So a perfect show. We need a perfect show.
Okay.
Almost like on Price is Right when all 6 contestants win something. It's a perfect show. We need a perfect show right now.
Let's see, because like I'm gonna give it to you that you're right, because sometimes that does happen. When I mix it, it's better. Okay, Locke, do you want to taste it before I mix it, or are you just gonna taste it afterwards?
I'll try it now.
Okay, you'll try the mango juice. Okay. So this is Locke's glass. He got just a regular glass over here. So I'm gonna pour.
With a K in it.
Yeah, it does have a K in the bottle. All right, so taste that. Tell me what you think.
It does smell like mango.
It does. What? What's happening
It's
here?
like it's pulp. I didn't realize it was pulp in here.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I was like, whoa. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
but it's not.
It's not very sweet, but it's
Yeah.
but it's good. It's good.
Okay, that's what him said. All right.
Yeah. It's about what I
So
expected.
I'm actually gonna follow sort of.
But I
sort of
definitely
recipe.
did not. I definitely did not expect the pulp though. That threw me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yet psalmist, yes, very stringy. Yes.
And this is the thing. I made this at home, but again, I'd use a different type of mango juice. So I don't know. We gonna go for it. We gonna see. But I'm actually gonna measure. Yes, I'm gonna follow the rules loosely. 1.5. Well, it's actually 2 ounces of mango juice. So your jigger is about 1 ounce. It's very, very close to 1 ounce. And then it's 1.5 ounces of bourbon. If this mess up my bourbon, I'm gonna be mad. It better don't. So 1.5 ounce. And I will tell you, when you're making cocktails, the quality of your bourbon or whatever you're mixing in matters to a certain degree. I would not use, a bottle of bourbon that costs $100 for a bunch of cocktails. I would get some bourbon that maybe was like mid-price, $30, $40, somewhere in there for a bunch of cocktails. Just a tip. But if you feel like, hey, I got a bunch of bourbon on mine. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna put this over to the side. And then I'm gonna add my lemonade. And I'm just gonna top it with the lemonade to make my cocktail. Sometimes I do add a little bit of pineapple juice in here, and I do have some pineapple juice over there to the side. So we're just gonna see what this tastes like with this mango juice. So cheers, y'all. That fucked up my bourbon. This is sort of like this. It's a little mid-meh because the mango juice is lackluster for me. I don't like orange juice. Orange juice has a bitterness to me, so I very rarely mix any type of liquor with orange juice. I usually go for peach or mango or something else. Yeah, this is kind of in between here. I think if the quality of the mango juice was better, this would be better. But I told you all I had some pineapple juice as a backup. I'm going to add a little bit. I see y'all clipping me.
Psalmist, you ain't shit for that.
I know. So, yeah, we're going to add a little pineapple juice and see if this is going to help this. That made it better. Now I can bump that up. So subpar mango juice or mediocre mango juice, the bourbon, the lemonade, splash of pineapple juice. I can give it a hell yeah. Better mango juice on its own, just the 3 ingredients probably would be pretty good. But the pineapple juice does add some citrus to it, gives it a little bit of kick. I like it. So, Locke, does that count as a perfect, sort of? Like a perfect rating on everything? Kind of, sort of. Because you said we needed like everything to come out. All right. Yeah, pineapple juice saved the day. Now, honestly, when I'm at home and I'm drinking, I'm either going to drink my bourbon neat with a splash of water or with some pineapple juice. I really try cocktails when I'm out or if I want to experiment with something. Because a lot of times the things that they kind of mix together with it, I'm like, nah, I don't really need that. I just want to taste the bourbon. So, but pineapple juice is really good with bourbon because things that are tart, like cranberry juice, pineapple juice, cherry juice, those are good things to mix with bourbon. If you just want a mixer or if you want to build a cocktail from that, you can. Or something that's sour because it'll offset kind of the bitterness of the bourbon. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a hell yeah. And pineapples have benefits. At least that's what they tell me. So I give this a hell yeah. Okay, so wow, we are to our mocktail. So I have a pitcher that is brewing. The name of the company is called Rockwell Spirits. And I did not find anything online about them other than where you could purchase it. But I have bought this brand several times. They sell it in Home Goods. They sell it in TJ Maxx. I've seen it in Marshalls, so that whole conglomerate of stores. But I bought this at Home Goods. It was $16.99, and it was a package of dried stuff.
See, it's already on some bullshit because she put it in a candy corn bucket.
That was to transport it. You know I hate candy corn. You wasn't, listen, he wasn't even supposed to bring that out here.
I had to bring it out here. I had to bring that out here so y'all can see this bullshit.
You were so wrong.
The fact that she brought this out here in a candy corn bucket is some bullshit.
This was for transport. Okay, you're just, why are you exposing all of my secrets? Chris, I'm like, yay, candy corn. The candy corn bucket is Braganago bullshit. I hate candy corn, for the record. Okay, I hate candy corn. I do not know why I was exposed in this way. But I know I bought this bucket from when I did a show with Fudge. Like,
but all jokes aside, I didn't know we didn't discuss about not bringing the bucket out. But I thought it was some bullshit though. And you know it's some bullshit.
Anyway, love you. I don't know why I've just been put on blast the way I have. Like, I fucking quit. Anyway,
at least you're getting it. At least you're getting it while you're present.
Yeah, it's not behind my back.
Not behind your back. You're taking it to the face. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
That was some bullshit. And don't be your own people. Your own people. He gonna come out here with the bucket. Hey, Derek T. Like, what the hell? Anyway, snitching. He need them glasses that Fro got with one lens out. Snitching glasses. So listen, this is the way this product came. But I'm explain. I'm gonna do some explaining here on this picture. All right. So it came with this lovely spoon. This was attached. And this is the breakdown of it. I bought the packages because I wanted y'all to see. It's called Spiked Lemonade. Now, this package was full of all these dried fruits and herbs and sticks and stuff from your backyard, probably, or your neighbor's backyard. They got all the weeds. This is the package that all the fruit was in. Then in this package right here was a bunch of green sugar. And this was $16.99. And what it told me to do, and I did follow the instructions. Y'all should be very proud of me. I should get a hell yeah for following instructions. D-Man, are you listening? I followed the instructions. It said, take warm water, not boiling, but warm water. You put the herbs in there, the dried fruit, the sugar. You let it marinate for 4 hours. Then you take that out. You can add Sprite or 7-Up, some type of lemon lime soda. This is how you make it a mocktail. So because I wanted to be kind and share it with Locke, I made it a mocktail. But of course, I'm going to put some bourbon in mine. Well, Cruz says, so I made tea. Basically. But it's specialty, and it's called spiked lemonade. Now, I told you I followed the instructions for making the infusion. I did. But it says add vodka. I ain't add no damn vodka. I just made the mocktail because that was part of the instructions as well if you want to make a mocktail. Or you can add the liquor. And it does say on here, color change after infusion, because I told you all that the sugar I put in there was green. I mean, like green, like for real, like the grass. And then it's kind of yellowish, sort of now. So I am going to taste it. I'm going to have Locke taste it as well. Just the infusion. With no liquor in it. So he has his little special cake cup over here. I got my cup. And we're going to taste this. Perfect amount of ice. Now, it has, I like the picture because it has one side where it has a strainer, which is nice. And then that's just like the open side of it. So you can just kind of pour it out if you don't mind all of this stuff, you know, being infused in your glass. I think I kind of mind. But I'm going to give it a stir because, again, it came with this lovely spoon. And I left the label on it. Of course, if I was serving it, I would take the label off so it would look pretty. And we're going to see what this tastes like on its own. So, your mocktails basically can be all the things that I named, just without the liquor in them, right? Because the blueberry packet lemonade, you can just make that with the sparkling water. You don't have to add any liquor. There's your mocktail. Same with this. And I like and this is a glass pitcher, too, just to let y'all know. So, yay. All right. That's interesting, color-wise. But it is lemonade. Okay. So, Locke, you can come and taste it. And we're going to see what this tastes like. We're going to see what this tastes like. It says it makes 1.5 liters spiked lemonade, just add vodka. And I actually can imagine it probably would be good with vodka if you like vodka. But since I do not, it would not be good to me. So we're going to see if this is some fraggle, some mid-meh, or some hell yeah. Let's see. You ready? Cheers. This is going to be good. This is good.
This needs to be smoked.
This is good, y'all.
This needs to be smoked.
Yeah.
We
We need, yeah.
Yeah, no, Luana already knows. Yeah,
Yeah.
This needs to be smoked. This is good.
This is really good. I agree.
Leave that here.
This is good.
No, that's good. This is good.
$16.99 Home Goods, y'all. And let me tell you, right about now, y'all know how the seasons work. They about to start putting out stuff for Halloween. I went in the store yesterday or day before yesterday. They had Halloween shit out. And I love Halloween, but I ain't ready. I'm not ready, and I don't think that's right.
This you redeemed yourself for the candy corn bucket.
You were not supposed to show that. You're just that's wrong. This is good. This is a great mocktail. I gotta say, I would enjoy this.
No, this is good. This is good.
I'm gonna add some liquor to it just cause. But this is really good on its own.
Yeah, this like legitimately, this needs to be smoked.
Yeah. It's been Halloween since last Halloween. Yes, I do know that. It's been Halloween in my house since last Halloween because I don't know what the hell to do with my giant skeleton. He's standing outside of my house. I'm kind of ashamed to say it, sort of, just like a little bit. I didn't put any clothes on it though, D-Man. He's just standing there. I don't know what to do with him. He won't fit in my garage. He's like 12 feet tall. And once you put it together, what you supposed to do? Anyway. I know Lioness Nala. See, D-Man, you see that? You see what Lioness Nala said? She said, dress him for all occasions. You see that, right? Anyway. The skeleton's name is Mr. Click. It is not Earl Ray. His name is Mr. Click. D-Man said, no. They have swimsuits for them. They have summer shorts for them. They have Valentine's Day outfits for them. I didn't do any of that. Y'all know I'm capable of all of that, but I didn't do any of that. He's just out there naked. Mr. Click. His name is Mr. Click because when we were putting them together, everything was clicking. So he's Mr. Click. Anyway, where's my child when I need him? Mac, where are you to defend me?
No defense needed on this one. No, I'm confused. I am.
And I still get people soliciting. Even though I have a big ass sign that says no soliciting, they still come. And I just look out the window at them and wave. Because, like, you ain't coming to my house unannounced and harassing me. Anyway, not Earl Ray Jethro the third.
The third, y'all. No, that was good.
This is good, y'all. This is good. Okay, so I'm going to pour this up. And I'm going to add some bourbon to it. And we're going to see what this tastes like. I got some really good drinks over there. I'll tell y'all. Again, I should probably measure it, but I'm not. We're just working on getting this bottle of Sable down. All right, here's my spoon. Cheers. That was even better. I'll get you some of this. Go to Home Goods. Go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx. They're probably gonna mark it down like in the next week or so. He does talk. Mr. Click does talk. So maybe I need to try that. But go get you one of these. If you don't want the liquor in it, it's perfectly good. But if you do, it's even more gooder. Yes, that's what I said. He does not have any dingles or berries. Mr. Click. But this is called Spiked Lemonade. It's called Rockwell Spirits. Again, bought it at Home Goods. Nice glass pitcher. Came with a spoon. Everything was included. All you have to do is add your infusion. Which, again, I dissolved it for 4 hours. Then I added Sprite. 7-Up is not as sweet to me. That's the difference, I think. Now, I'm not really a soda drinker, but I find 7-Up to be a little less sweet than Sprite is. So if you don't want it to be as sweet, I would advise 7-Up. You could also experiment with this because maybe lemonade would be really nice in this as well. Even though it says it's lemonade. But I could see that giving a more lemony type taste. Or, didn't I bring you like a lavender lemonade or some other kind of lemonade or something like that? something in a bottle, some type of flavored.
Yes, you
fancy
did, and
lemonade.
that shit gone.
Okay, he said that shit gone. But something like that would also be good. Oh, it was a mint, right? It was like a mint lemonade, something like that. But anyway, you could experiment with this. And again, if you catch these at the end of the season when they're on sale, you could buy several of them and try some different things. And it's convenient because it has all the fruits in it. I'm trying to see, did it list? It didn't. What all it had in it. This was the sugar. So I don't know what kind of herbs and stuff was in here or fruit. I have no clue because it doesn't say that. It's just a bunch of shit in here floating. I do identify lemons though. I do see that. So again, it has the directions for the mocktail, tells you how to make it. And then if you want to add vodka, bourbon, tequila, whatever you want to add. Hey, Holly, how you doing? You could do whatever you wanted to do with it. And as I said, I would buy several. I would definitely buy another one, $16.99. Only have to add a few ingredients, and this would be some really good stuff. So overall, I feel like all of my drinks got hell yes. I really do. I feel like all of them got hell yes. The mango juice was the thing that was a little iffy. Hey, Brown Eyes, I do not recommend So Natural 100% mango juice. I think I would stick with one of the better known mango juices. I did try one from Simply Lemonade, same brand. It was a mango juice. They also had a peach juice that I tried, and they were very, very good. Sometimes with juices, and I don't know, this might just be my taste buds. I can always just get some like kind of on the back of the palate, some little aftertaste or something kind of odd. So I might be pickier about juices, but whatever you like, try some different things.
He might be picky.
Might be, just slightly.
Just slightly, John.
Just slightly.
Got you.
So,
Heard you.
let me go through everything that I drank today, though. I tried. First thing was the Kraft Mix Blueberry Lemonade packet. This is what it looks like. Hey, Stormy, how you doing? So this was 1 ounce of bourbon or vodka. That's what it says on the back of the package. Sparkling or flat water, and I use club soda. Mix in the packet, you serve it over ice. So the Kraft Mix website you can go to, I think you can get like 12 packets or something for like $7 or $8. It's pretty reasonable. And this is really good for a mix because I do agree that sometimes mixes are they're not that good a lot of times. And gentleman that invented this, he says this is why he invented it, because he wanted something a little bit better out there. So he produced this. So I drank this and this was good. I liked it. This is the problem because I really want to drink all these drinks, but I'm not going to drink all these drinks. But anyway, got that one. So that was the first one that I made. Then the next thing I made was the Birddog Blackberry whiskey. It's the blackberry flavored whiskey and lemonade. Technically not a cocktail because it's just 2 ingredients, but I finished this off. Wait a minute, there's a little corner in there. I better pour that in there. I missed that. And I added lemonade. The Simply Lemonade. And it was more or less perfect proportions, sort of, kind of. Probably with a little bit more Birddog. But this was really good too. And I was inspired by this from a drink that I had at the Whiskey Washback, which was actually salted watermelon, moonshine, and lemonade together. And I thought, this would be really, really good. So it was. Now, if we weren't under this whole scare that we're under with lettuce and berries and all of this stuff, I would have muddled some blackberries in here. But I was not trying to have any type of issue on camera where I had to run off. go to the bathroom.
Or you didn't want to summon Malik, huh?
No, I mean, he could have come. I wouldn't mind summoning Malik, but I just, London hit me to that whole, let us scare the berries and all of that stuff. So I was like, let me just hold off on that, because this whole show was going to be, I was going to do the summer cocktails, but we was going to smash. And it was just going to be all smashed fruit, right? And that's what I was going to put out there. And I was going to do strawberries and blackberries and mangoes and all these different things. But once London sent me that story, I was like, maybe not. maybe I won't do that. So that's the reason why there are no fresh fruits in any of the things that I have today, even as garnishes. I said, let me just hold off. Yeah, Natty, I didn't want that kind of cleanse. I really didn't, because I didn't want y'all to, experience that. I mean, just like me for who I am, not for that, right? So that was drink 2. It was really good. And then we got to this one right here. Third drink. This was the mango juice, the bourbon, topped it with some lemonade, and then I added some pineapple juice. The mango juice was really kind of the issue, because I did not really think that this was great. It was 100% mango juice. And this is not a brand that I normally buy. I usually buy either the Simply Lemonade or the Jimenez, right, is the other one. Holly, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I really didn't want that. So, it could have went from smash to splash. And I guess that's what I did. I splashed today. So, I just can't recommend this mango juice. Locke said it tasted okay to him. That's what he said. I didn't really like it on its own. But mixed in with some other things, which he did bring to my attention. A lot of times when I mix things together, they come out better. That's what made me give it the hell yeah. And then when I added the pineapple juice. For your pineapple juice, now, of course, Dole is a very well-known brand. Honestly, I don't find a lot of difference in pineapple juice, because I bought generic before and it seems like it's just fine. I'm not tasting a whole lot of difference. But one thing that I did not think about, because I had to go out and buy more pineapple juice, is that it expires. Don't ask me why I never thought about that before, but I never thought about pineapple juice expiring. So I had some in my pantry. I was like, okay, I'm good. And I looked at it and it expired last year. So I dumped that out. And I was like, nope, won't be drinking that. It does stay valid for a couple of years, but like that happened to us with the reunion, right?
No, I smashed all that.
Okay.
Because I saw that it had an expiration
Had
date,
an
so
expiration date on it.
I was like, no, we need to consume this.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense because it's fruit, right? It's fruit. So it makes sense that it would. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Songbird said it too. So I do like the little cans though, because they allow me to kind of portion out. And as I told you all, if I'm at home and I want to have a drink, a lot of times I'll use pineapple juice. Natty said it again, not the cleanse that you want. It's really not. It's really not the cleanse you want at all. So no to So Natural, 100% mango juice, bought at the dollar store. Go with another brand. That's my recommendation. All right. But once I added all of this stuff together, this was good. When I mixed it all up, it was great. Yeah, that pineapple juice did it. And then lastly, we had our Rockwell Spirits mix. $16.99 at the Home Goods. Dried sugar, fruits, herbs. Mix it with warm water, 4 hours. Let it dissolve, marinate. Then you add Sprite or 7-Up or any other kind of lemon lime soda. Only other lemon lime sodas I know is like Big K or some generic shit. And I wouldn't put that in here. It can be a mocktail, so this is perfect if you have some type of gathering and you just want to have a nice mocktail for your people and it tastes like they're drinking something. They are drinking something. and then you can add liquor. It says vodka. I did not do that. Yes, minus the candy corn. The candy corn. Y'all know I'm gonna get him for that, like, because he just busted me up with the whole candy corn.
No. You didn't say anything about taking it out because I thought I needed to bring it in there just like that.
No, you did not.
Seriously. No. All jokes aside, I didn't know because I didn't know if it. I didn't know. I didn't look into the contents. I just brought the whole thing out.
When I got here,
It was handed to me that way. I presented it that way.
I said, I only need what's inside.
I didn't hear you say that. I honestly did not hear you say that. I am not kidding. I am not trying to. This is not a bit. I honestly did not. I
hate candy corn, for the record, and
I
so
did not
does
catch
Locke.
that.
Okay, so just for the record, we are candy corn.
So Lisa, I apologize for missing that. I do apologize. I missed that. That was not intentional. I honestly thought you wanted me to bring the whole thing out there.
Okay.
That was not intentional.
Yeah. Holly, there are people that do like candy corn.
But yeah, fuck candy corn.
Fudge is one of them, and Ebony is another.
And Cruz is one.
And Cruz, right here in this chat, likes candy corn.
Weirdos, man.
I send Cruz candy corn every Halloween. And Cruz, just for the record, I found that they sell candy corn all year round. Like regular Halloween type candy corn all year round in Walmart. I saw it the other day and I just shook my head in disgust. But I was like, come Halloween, I'm going to send you some. So, yeah, sugar, wax, candles. You might as well just eat a candle. But yeah, that's it. Okay, D-Man, you like it in very limited quantities?
Oh my gosh. Lisa, we're losing all kinds of friends right now.
We really are. Wow. D-Man, I thought so much of you until you just typed that in the chat.
First the dad jokes, now this.
Yeah. Got knocked down a notch. just saying. But this,
Lisa,
recommend.
Lisa, have I become your DJ now?
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's real close. It's close. No, D-Man, you're still my DJ. You my DJ. You my DJ. But that candy corn thing, we're gonna have to put that in a box and set that high up on the shelf. Okay? high up, like where I can't see it and think about it. Because I can't be, thinking about you over there, ficky, and then think about candy corn. I can't do that. No. High up on the shelf. So yeah. But yes, highly recommend this. This is really, really good. Again, $16.99. Go to Home Goods now or in the next week because they're going to mark them down. Like I went to Marshall's, I think day before yesterday, and they were already marking them down. So I would get these. Okay, I would get a couple of them. And you can keep them. I mean, they're dried. So you can hang on to them for a while. It's not like it's going to go bad because it's already dried fruit. So if you don't get to it this season, you can hang on to it and get to it next season. But this makes a really, really good cocktail. Okay, Natty, we know you love dad jokes. Natty be trying to put dad jokes in our mod chat. And she always says, can I tell y'all a dad joke? And me and Cruz in London are like, no. All caps. No, you cannot tell us a dad joke. We don't want to hear it. So anyway. So my next show is going to be bourbon and whiskey snacks. And I'm already excited about it because, as I told you, I got a bourbon brownie. And I'm super excited about that. That's the start of it. But then I start researching some other snacks. Now, I've done a whiskey snack show before. But all the things that I'm going to be trying next show are completely new and different. And so I'm super excited about all the things because it's one of those things that, like, once you start researching, you realize how much more is out there than what you think. Because you might be thinking, okay, chips or, cookies or something like that. They do have those things, but I found all kinds of things that I am super excited about and to bring it to you all, because I do try to bring you all a variety of things, not just the liquor, but also some other bourbon or whiskey adjacent things. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So my next show, because we're getting back on schedule, I feel like we've been off schedule, but August 13th is the second Thursday in the month. So it's supposed to be the second and the fourth Thursday. Those are the days I'm supposed to be here. So I will be here on August 13th. Once again, I want to say happy birthday to London Michelle. London, I hope you had a great day. D-Man still owes you that skosh, because that was her birthday wish when she blew out her candle. She said that was her birthday wish. So, D-Man, you got to oblige, okay? But also, I want to tell you all that tomorrow is my son Landon's birthday. And of course, you all know Landon through Spinning Autism. Landon will be 26 years old on tomorrow. So it is his birthday. And then I found out when I came here that it's also the dude's birthday. So you all know the dude, of course, through Jazzy Jeff, and it's his birthday as well. And now I'll never forget his birthday because it's the same day as my son's. Saturday is the Fresh Day party at Rocksteady. So if you are here in the Atlanta area, make sure that you go to freshradio.com. If you do exclamation point fresh. Is Zoe's birthday is on the 26th. Wow. All right there in a row. How about that? Yeah. I know, 26. Yeah. Hop said, okay, I knew the dude was a Leo. Yeah. So Landon's birthday is tomorrow. Mac had a birthday on July 3rd. So he is now 22. And I'm actually going to have Mac come back on the show with me next month, in August, at the end of August. So got some stuff coming up, and I'm going to have some other guests. But again, Fresh Day Party, make sure you check it out. The tickets are free if you're in the Atlanta area, or if you're not and you just want to come into town, come on and join us. And if you go to my website, you will see the fresh drink of the month. Every month on my website, there is a drink that is posted that is served at the Fresh Day Party. If it comes from a particular website, and this time it does, it's Crown Royal this time, you will see the recipe, or you'll see how to get to the recipe, the website to go to the recipe. So all of that stuff is happening and going on. And today is Rebomb. And they are raising funds. LV is raising funds for Cool Dads Rock for the Derby. The Derby happens the beginning of August. Somebody give me the date because I can't remember.
August 1st.
August 1st. Okay. Simple enough.
Next,
right?
yeah,
August
next
1st.
Saturday.
Next Saturday. They are raising funds. Not quite sure where they are, but we are going to raid into
Champ.
the raid train. So there'll be Champ right now because it's 8:34. So we will raid in Champ. And thank you all so much for all of the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. But we will raid into Champ so that we can support Cool Dads Rock. I will see you all on August 13th. And it will still be Leo season. But guess what, y'all? Virgo season is coming. So that means I have a birthday coming up August 24th. And I will probably be here. I'll be here. Next time I'm here, I'll be after my birthday. But that's all right. And Mac is going to actually come on and make some drinks for me, post-birthday. So I'm excited about that. So let's get ready to head over to Champ. And thank y'all for hanging out. I always appreciate you. I know that you could spend your time any place, anywhere. You could just be out. You could just be staring at the wall. And you tune in to me. And I am very, very grateful for that. I appreciate it much more than you know, because you all also contribute to my mental health by allowing me to come on your TV or on your computer or phone or however you're watching me. I appreciate it very, very much. So, love y'all. And let's head over to Champ. And if you get an opportunity to go to a whiskey event, go to the Whiskey Washback or some kind of whiskey event. You know, go and check it out if you're interested. Food is always good. Even if you're not really a drinker, they always have great food, and it's always worth it. So that is very, very cool. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. We are raiding to Champ. And there is London for her birthday. Thank you, Double Spirit. I appreciate you. Okay, and Psalmist needs a step stool. She and Natty, we need 2 step stools for them. So if they ever come on the show, they need a step stool. That's just what we gonna say. Hey, Stove. Yeah, Stove. Well, little late maybe, but never too late, right? But yeah, Stove. I did some summer drinks, and it was good and fun, and found out that D-Man kind of sort of likes candy corn. Weird, we know. Yeah. Big Stove, do you like candy corn? Please tell me no. Even if the answer is yes, tell me no. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, and I'm going to be over here drinking all my drinks. Or at least some of them. Okay, you will not. All right. Yeah. Anyway, drink one. Psalmist did do a lot of clips.